You know, one of the blueprints of being a 5D business way shower and a wisdom keeper is not what most people think it is. It is not that, oh, we're now into a 5D business and so everything around us is going to be love and light. In fact, it is far from it. What being a 5D business blueprint holder means is having the expanded capacity to hold the light and the dark, the wisdom that you're surrounded by light and dark, and to understand that people around you that sometimes you end up doing business with are not in their integrity. They do go back on their words. And having the expanded awareness that all of this is not a reflection that they are out to get you or harm you, and not taking it so personally that it derails your whole mission or your whole business, but having the expanded capacity to know how to deal with these situations in mastery, having the ability to see through the other person's bullshit and realize that they too are just in pain. They're not bad people. And having that awareness, having that compassion, not judging them, not going into blame games, but learning how to play the game from a higher vantage point. That's the key. So I'll give you an example. We did a retreat, and in between the retreat, I started noticing all kinds of lack of integrity in the retreat center. And I was actually feeling very derailed and demotivated to even host a retreat there. And so what we did, instead of lashing out and saying you are bad people or you're not in your integrity, is we worked in the higher planes. And this is the transmission I want to share with you guys. Once you start accessing the fifth dimensional consciousness, you start operating from a higher perspective. And what we did instead, Zaman and I, we went to the retreat center and we did an angelic ceremony, just the two of us. We connected with the ancestors of Tulum. We connected with the land. We connected with our angels. We brought in everyone. We did a ceremony. We did land healing. We planted crystals all over. We gridded the retreat center. And literally, we also set very powerful intentions of why are we doing this retreat. We set powerful intentions that we want all of these distortions to be removed from our path. So instead of judging these people and going into arguments and fights with them, we held our compassion. We held our unconditional love. We just beamed mastery and balance, because ultimately that is the biggest code I want to leave you with. If every little action of the 3D world can completely derail you, you're not a 5D business blueprint keeper. Because ultimately, our job is to be that calm in the storm. Our highest job in our divine mission is to be that center of balance and mastery and peace despite whatever shit goes on around us. And guess what, you guys? As soon as we did that ceremony, everything shifted. The owners would come to us and said, can we get you like a date smoothie? You should try this. How can we make your retreat better? And that's how we went from being in a very negative state with people that we thought were not in their integrity to a sold out retreat. So I just wanted to share that 5D blueprint with you.